Good afternoon, friends. This is Sanjay Agrawal. So, I have a student with me, and he is something he's made his name in the space industry. As we talk to him, so you come to know when he was a 17-year-old, so he was instrumental in launching 2 satellites. And today he's here at DefSet. This is the last day, 29th. So over to you, Abbas. What's your full name?
Aabhaas Sikka.
Aabhaas Sikka. So right now he's pursuing his B.Tech in computer science from University Surajmal University.
IP University.
IP University.
Maharaja Surajmal Institute of
Okay,
Technology.
great. So I'll give it to you. So you could first talk about your 17-year-old, what you did, and what's your plans, and what do you feel about the DefSet? You've attended a couple of sessions. Yes, please. That's over to you.
So, hi, I am Aabhaas Sikka. I am studying in Maharaja Surajmal Institute of Technology, computer science background. We have developed 2 satellites with one of a very amazing companies, that is Space India, and they were the ones with whom we developed satellites, and it was launched by NASA after that. Right
This
now,
was in which year?
this was in 2019.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Mr. Vijay, he was the founder of Space India?
Yes, Sachin Bamba.
Sachin Bamba.
Yes, he is the CMD of Space India.
Okay, great.
He's the founder and the CMD of the
Excellent.
Space, and he was my mentor.
All right.
Yes,
Yeah. So we also want to know, because more of the students will be watching this and who want to be in this space. So like you were telling me that after your 10th,
Yes.
you moved on to the PUSAP.
Yes,
Institute of
after
Technology.
10th, I did diploma in mechanical engineering. That was from Pusa Institute of Technology near
It's Pusa's
Pusa
Delhi,
Agriculture
everybody
Systems.
knows. Yes.
Yeah.
So that was a good experience,
Yeah,
stepping stone for you.
Yeah, that was a very amazing experience because from diploma you can learn more practical knowledge than a normal school structure.
A degree instead of going for a
Yes,
normal degree.
yeah,
Yes.
that is school certificate and this is a diploma.
Right.
So it has a much higher value than school degree.
And about these satellites, which were
Yeah,
launched by NASA, so what were these meant for?
these were meant for actually radiation capture.
All
That
right.
what is the radiation at the level of 120 kilometers from here to there. There was control sensors over onto ground as well as sensors in the satellites itself. They were passive sensors, so once the satellite came back, we disassembled it and then we got the sensors out and tested the readings.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then now means today you're here at DefSet.
Yes.
So you've attended a couple of sessions. So what's your key takeaway from DefSet?
Key takeaway right now is that our country is very capable in many things. Right now, what we are trying to do is change the policies. There are many policies that are being changed, and there are many policies that have to be changed. So, right now, as defense procurement, some policies are being changed. As Rajiv,
Air Marshal
Air
Rajiv
Marshal
Sachdeva.
Rajiv Sachdeva said that there are certain problems because of which they cannot procure the defense items.
Right.
Yeah, so that are the policies that are being changed. The same thing is in space structure. In defense, they have a booklet from which they procure and everything. But for the space sector, there is none. We are developing the policies. We are developing the structure. And that is why DefSet was so important. That's why these events are so important,
Right.
because all of the space industry is coming together.
True.
They know what is important, they know what industry wants, they know what the government wants.
Yeah, we are this association,
Yeah.
the SATCOM Industry Association.
Yes, sir.
Is the main principal organizer, and they are going to have another event about Space Congress somewhere in July. So, did you attend the last year's Space Congress?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's wonderful.
Yeah, so this year's Space Congress is actually again for once more milestone for the new policies that have to be
The new
implemented.
space policy.
Yes.
You read through it? Or
No,
you
no,
read?
I've not read
All
through
right.
it because obviously there are certain things that
Yes.
are not supposed to go out in public.
Okay.
So after some time, obviously it will be public.
Yes.
After that, people can discuss
Yeah,
it.
wonderful. And one more thing which came to my mind when you were in Pusa. So there was this course what you were pursuing. So were there other people, guys or girls, who were into the space or aerospace industry? Any of your friends who've come with you in that?
No, not
domain?
particularly.
No.
When they started their work as mechanical engineers, so they just wanted to go in the industry as well.
Right.
But my
They
path
were
was
not-
a
yeah,
little.
you
My
were-
path was a little different.
Yeah, therefore I wanted to bring that point. I wanted to bring out, when did you really decide? Was it means how young you were as a child? Means
As a child, because there
any reason why you thought of
yeah,
it?
I have a problem called dyslexia.
Okay.
So it is reading writing disability.
Yes.
So at the young age, we discovered that I was good in practical knowledge, not academics.
Right.
So I went into the projects. I went to different lines, different streams.
Good.
After that, I came into the
No, it's
defense
really
sector.
nice, and for people who are also like having this sort of what you won't see a problem today, means
Yeah.
this, whatever disability when we call. So even other people can, they would like to know that, okay, why don't go in for regular? When we were studying, so we came into regular colleges, and then people at that time the vocational institutes had started. So like even my friends who went to this Chandigarh, and from the Swiss, I think, institute did a diploma. So he's doing far better today. He's in the automobile sector, and so
That
that
diploma
was
gives a lot
really-
of practical knowledge to
yeah,
everyone.
So this is one important thing which we should focus on.
Yes.
And last question, just what is your future plan? Means you said you were looking for some sort of fundings and
I'm right now looking for some defense funding
yes,
and a team.
right,
Because as I talked to some, I won't say the names,
yeah,
but I talked to some professionals and they were very keen on giving the funding, as well as they have a team.
So what's going to be your project? Means where do you want to head now?
There are defense projects, so
All right, no,
I-
that's fine. That's
yeah.
okay. Means as long as since this is especially this is the first kind of thing event happening.
Yes.
So we'll see more of you, and wishing you all the best.
Thank you.
This is Sanjay Agrawal. Thanks.